Hey, we're back for another live stream. How are you doing? If you're now joining us for the first time, smash that subscribe button and hit that like button so that you can let YouTube know that you're enjoying the stream so far. So it's Saturday morning in China right now, and Chinese New Year is happening. So you might hear a lot of fireworks. Don't be alarmed, it's not gunshots. Oh, here's some people joining us. Hi. Hello. Hi, how are you doing? Should I get a little bit more into the light for you? Oh, I missed you too. I feel like it's really. Yeah, I missed you guys too. Thank you. Welcome back to the live stream. So today we're going to talk about what stops you returning to the creamy crack, the relaxer, that chemical stuff, you know? I want to know because the reason why I want to know this from you, this is all about you because remember I've never used relaxer in my life. My hair has never been treated by using any sort of chemical that relaxes my curl pattern, straightens it, or anything like that. So, the reason why I'm really asking is because someone posted under one of my videos that they're struggling with their hair, they don't know what to do with it anymore, they don't know how to style it, they don't know how to take care of it. And I mean, in my family, there were three girls. So my mom, we always knew from a young age, don't even bother to ask for relaxer. Don't even mention it. Don't consider it. Don't even dream about it because it's not gonna happen. So I'm in the middle of these three girls. So when I saw myself didn't get relaxed, I knew I wasn't getting relaxed. Even if it was something that I was considering. And the other thing too, in my family, this like I feel as though it encouraged staying connected to our African roots, you know? Maybe my mom and my dad already knew that Wakanda existed. I don't know. uh, yeah, but my mom and dad, it was just about loving your natural heritage, your African ancestry, understanding that the hair you have on your head was all that you've got. That's all the hair that you're going to have to work with. You don't have any other choice, so figure it out. So at some point growing up in adolescent years and into adulthood, I just knew, like, yeah, what, this is what I was given. And this is what I'll have to work with for the rest of my life. So I don't really relate to the wanting to return to relaxers. I'm not saying that my hair was the easiest. I'm not saying that my hair was the most manageable or anything like that. I'm not saying that, oh, like life was easy for me growing up with my hair. I'm just saying that whatever I was going through, I had no choice. So I can't tell anybody to do what I did. Like just understand. Oh, just so easy. Just understand that natural hair is no big deal, man. Come on, just figure it out. Love your hair, love your style, blah blah blah. I can't tell people that because I'm imposing I my experience with my hair on them. So, anyways, I want to hear from you. What stops you? What stops you from uh, like embracing hair? Understand that's the hair that you're working with. That's your natural hair. That's just your curls, and you're just gonna stick with it. You're not gonna return to something that you've known for a long time because a lot of people who have been relaxed their hair for years and then to go to something you don't know or you don't remember because a lot of men have waxed their hair at a stage or an age where their hair you don't even remember what your curls were like. So I want to know from you. Let me know what allows you to stay away from the creepy crack. So let me see what some of you are saying so far. So Tay, Tiffany, Angie, Chassie says she she is not returning to creamy crack or relaxers because of third-degree burns. So also Tracy's hey Tracy. Plus, I never liked it at all, the whole process and outcome. So that's a great, great reason. Um, that's a great reason as to why you should not even play around with chemicals, because they're so dangerous to the point where Chelsea's saying that she doesn't want to return to it because she used to get third-degree burns. Man, the pain people go through to just not deal with their curls. I remember that time I saw this video of this woman relaxing her child's hair in a kitchen sink. Well, first of all, that was crazy. The fact that she was using those chemicals in her kitchen sink where we prepare food. Just check. I mean, just saying. It was strange. And then you can see the child was in pain. It was a child. Wasn't even, I don't even think that girl was, maybe she was her early teens. Like a, what do you call it, a teenager? Like 12, 13 something. And I remember that child crying and screaming because they were in so much pain. And the parent was like, "Oh, just wait a little bit longer. It's not ready yet. It's not time to rinse it out yet." I'm like, "What? The pain people go through. Oh my gosh. And kids. I'm not even talking about adults. So if you adult are talking about third-degree burns, what are kids going through? All this trauma, pain, unnecessary trauma." Okay, sorry, let me stop. All right, so yeah, that's one of the things that um I don't get. And then the other, I mean, as well, we can't fault a lot of parents who relax their child. That's all they know. That's all that they were taught. You know, they were they had their hair relaxed at an early age too, and that's all they know to pass on to their kids. Unfortunately, you know. Hey, if you're in this live stream, smash that like button. If you are new here, one, you need to say hello so we can greet you because we don't bite in here every day. And then you can also hit subscribe if you're here new here as well. All right. So I want to know from you. I'm going to post and tell me in the comments what stops you from returning to relaxers. Okay. Lynn, do hi girl. All right. Tiffany says, "I love my curls and I would regret it instantly." Wow. Safa says, I think I would regret my curls too. I would miss my curls. My hair. I like the texture of my hair. And as I tell you, my hair is easiest. I just don't complain. I just don't complain about whatever is I'm struggling with my hair. I just don't complain about it. I find a way to deal with it, manage it, and move on with my life. I don't let it consume me or become overwhelmed by it. I try my best not to, at least. I really don't want you to think that natural hair is a walk in the park. I mean, it can be a walk in the park. That's a bad thing too. Woo! Oh, sneeze was coming there. All right. All right, so Safa says, "I have a lot of hair nodes. I want a solution." What is a hair node? I have no idea. Can someone jump in and help me out here? I don't know what a hair node is. Do you mean single strands? I don't know what a hair node is. Angie says, "My older cousin and I were just talking about this yesterday. For me, it was a stress of knowing it's coming and knowing it's gonna burn." Oh, jeez. That's a lot of trauma. So, wow. And it's amazing that you were talking about it just yesterday. That was pretty coincidental. But it seems as though that's something a lot of people are considering, because if you go into these natural hair groups or natural hair forums on Facebook or on Twitter or wherever, even on the YouTube videos, on YouTube itself, you see a lot of people are returning to relaxing their hair, or they're thinking about it, or they're seriously considering it. So it is something that seems to be buzzing lately, or maybe it's just I'm noticing it more. Who knows? Yeah, for you it was the stress of knowing it's coming. So in this, you used to get stressed out just by knowing that you're about to do it, and then you know that it's gonna burn. Wow, that's crazy. It's like knowing there's a fire in that building. I know it's painful, but you know what? Gotta go in. That's like being a firefighter. Oh my gosh. I mean, they wear protective clothes, so usually they're okay, thankfully. But at the same time, you know going into that building is going to be hell, literally. And then when you get in there, sometimes you don't know if you're going to come out because of what you might encounter inside that building. But anyways, my point is that the stress of knowing that you have to go through fire, and you might get burned, or most likely get burned, you know. Wow. Hi Joyce. Hi people. How are you? Okay. So for Joyce, she says, what stops her is the fibroids. I feel as though I should be taking notes. The reason why I want to take notes is because I think I'm gonna do a separate, like, actual recorded video talking about these things, because I really encourage people, or really think about what what you might end up going through if you were returning to a curvy crack, because I know a lot of people as well, they complain about the price of products, and I feel as though, not I feel as though, natural hair really shouldn't be expensive, you know. There's products out there now that it's like confusing to so many people. And people end up, all women end up buying so many products. But anyway, let me just write down a few of your notes that I have here that you all are posting. I'm just making notes, guys. All right, cool. All right, so let me see what else you all are saying here. All right, so yeah, so Joe said fibroids. Now, fibroids occur mostly in women who have ancestry, whose roots are African. And I can't remember if there's a study, or I can't remember a study. I think there's a study on fibroids and it being linked to relaxers. And honestly, what else can we attribute to fibroids, really? Because think about it, right? Relaxers are a chemical. Regardless of all this protection that you use, wait for it to burn and whatever. Our skin is porous, and as long as that chemical touches our skin, in our bloodstream, anything we put on our skin, it enters our bloodstream. And why wouldn't it start to cause different ailments in our bodies, you know? And the other thing too, I wouldn't doubt. Okay, oh, you know what made me realize, like, there's no way that we should be using relaxers in the first place because of how dangerous it is. I mean, I've never had a baby, so, but I know, like, a lot of people, a lot of women, whenever they get pregnant, the first thing the doctor tells them is, well, I don't know if it's saying, one of the most important things that a doctor tells them, it's don't call it, stop using relaxers. Those chemicals filter through to the baby. So why don't we think or assume it's filtering and affecting us as women, and it's being passed on to a fetus? If it's being passed on to a fetus, those chemicals are lingering within our body and causing damage. Women of African ancestry tend to be the ones with fibroids, and we be the ones using chemical relaxers. Like, hey, smash that like button, y'all. So many of you in here, not so many likes. Come on, hit the like button. Let's go. So let me see what else y'all are saying. All right. Yes, so yes, Joyce is saying there is a link to relaxers. Think about it. This generational chemicals being passed on. Because even if you, our parent, our moms, stop using relaxers, especially when we're pregnant, those 9 months, what about the years that they've been using relaxers? And the relaxers are lingering in their bloodstream. What about their grandparents, their great grandmothers? So it's being passed down the line. So our grandmother used it, great grandmother used it, it's passed on. Our grandmother used it, it's passed on. Our mothers used it, passed on to us. So it's lingering effects of these chemicals. I wouldn't doubt that it affects us generationally. All right. So Lisa Wilson said, I will not return to the creamy because of breakage and always got to get a touch up. And because, let me see if I could write this down. Breakage. Touch ups, okay. And because I love natural hair and I can do so much with, especially every week of deep conditioning my hair. Screenshot, please. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just screenshotting. Guys, give me a second. Give me a second. Alright, so let me see what else. So versatility. A lot of you are talking about versatility with regard to your natural hair. So Shireen says, sometimes, hey Shireen, you sound like you're new. Thanks for joining in. Sometimes I feel like there's a thin line, but in reality, it's too spiritual now for me to return to the mindlessness. Look at that. Whoo, now Shireen is going on a different level now. So she's talking about the spiritual connection. And you simply could not, in good faith, go back to that lifestyle. Wow. You want to talk about that a little bit more, Shireen? Let me know what your thinking is and what do you mean by the spiritual, it being spiritual, too spiritual for you now. I don't want to assume what you mean, okay? So Tiffany says she loves the versatility. People says that's simple. That's a simple question to answer. She never wanted a relaxer. That was my mom's issue. My hair would burn her hands when she subjected me to hot combing when I got big enough. Went natural. Then after a few years. All right. Okay, so you're talking about not just the actual chemical relaxer, but the maintenance after with having to use a hot comb and that sort of thing. Well, I didn't even consider that. The stress with having to go through using a hot comb as well because you have to maintain the curls and you all remember I didn't experience this. I don't even know how to use or do any of these things. All right, so dependable TH. Hey, welcome back. Hello. My hair always hated relaxers and blow drying. All right. So my hair always hated relaxers and blow drying. My hair grew too fast for it. Wow. To me, it was harder for me to maintain. I would definitely miss my curls. All right, so a lot of you are talking about the maintenance and having to keep up the lifestyle of relaxed hair. I mean, it's a lifestyle. So Shireen says, I get overwhelmed every wash day. I try not to, but it simply takes too much time. I just try to take it a day at a time because, like I said, after Starlight, I can't go backwards. I'm loving this connection to spirituality, Shireen. So let me hear a little bit more about what you say with regard to stepping into the light. I think I know what you mean, but I want to hear from you. People says, and not knowing what I was doing, I was foolish enough to let. Oh, look at you. Okay. We're going back. We're going way back. Okay. Okay, so people says I was foolish enough to let my ex talk me into perming my hair. Oh my gosh, it melted off. That's crazy. Literally, and that was it. I decided God made me curly, I'll stay that way. Wow, 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 wow. Right, so that's the other reason why some people might go back, because a significant other might not be comfortable with seeing them with curly hair. And the other thing too, some women, like when they get into a relationship, they have their relaxed hair, and as they transition into the relationship and they start to feel connected, like they want to be connected with their natural hair, the part quite ready to let go of the relaxed hair, you know? So that's a little bit of a, I mean, we as women go transition. I mean, so I assume, because remember, I've never relaxed, but I'm assuming us as women, we would go through a transition, and our partners as well, they need that time to get connected. I mean, it's unfortunate that some people don't stick around in relationships just because of someone's hair, you know? And by the way, we're not staying very long in this live stream. We have about 8 more minutes left, and then we mosey on out of here. Woo! All right. And that's like a totally different topic. My gosh, that's a really good topic too. With regard to your partner not accepting your natural hair. Ooh, be an interesting live stream. How you deal with it, right? That it would be an interesting topic to cover. Yeah, so people also says, as I also agree, natural hair is cheap. To me, it's cheap. I really don't use a lot of products. And what I can't, because if I get hooked on products, I'm in China, those products are expensive, so it will definitely become expensive for me. But anyways, people says natural hair is cheap, a cleanser, a conditioner, a deep conditioner, and a moisturizer. That's all they need. Shireen also says, oh my gosh, people, your ex wanted you to perm. I wonder how we try to pull that off the nerve. Oh, y'all are going in on this ex. Poor guy. So Angie says, I've been getting relaxers since I was 5. Oh my, 5 years old. Oh my gosh. To be exposed to those chemicals at such a young age. That's ridiculous, man. Sorry. I judge your mom. And I'm cough 32. Girl, you're young. All right, but that's a long time. And I used to get relaxers every month, and it would be a ritual for the house. Not straight head, just the anticipation. So the preparation. So there's a lot of preparation with regard to. I didn't even know that until my cousin, who was staying at our who was visiting from. I mean, she's from Trinidad, but she lived in the U.S. for a while. Came to Trinidad with us for 3 months. And while she was there, she wanted me to. She wanted me to help her relax her hair, because relaxing in Trinidad was expensive, or more expensive than being in the US. So she wanted to help her, and that's when I found out you're not supposed to be, you have to prepare for a situation like it's an event. You're not supposed to scratch your hair, you're not supposed to do this. And that's when she told me, explained to me that if you have any, if you like grazed your scalp, or are there any exposed skin, it's gonna burn. It's going to burn. Isn't that enough of a reason to do it? But anyways, I digress. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so people says, I'm a soap maker. I can tell you this. It takes 27 seconds for anything out on our body to enter our skin. That includes the scalp. 27 seconds. 20 seconds. How is that? That is crazy. 27. And then how long do you leave relaxers? So that is just being pumped into our bloodstream. So Joy says there was a study on fibroids and the link between relaxers and fibroids. All right, so Chelsea says, well, natural ingredients can also be not safe for babies, but of course it's fewer. Fair enough. I mean, but at the same time, it's a chemical. It's practically, it's drain cleaner. It's drain cleaner. Why are we putting drain cleaner on our head? Okay, I do spend hours on my hair on wash day. But then I remember all the hours I spent in the beauty salon waiting for me to get my hair done. My hair is way healthy, natural. Oh, that reminds me. There was a time I had moved out. I wasn't living at home anymore. I had moved out. I was living at a and the landlord. Something we were talking about, and she obviously I'm natural, so she started to ask me questions. She's like, "How long do you take you to do your hair?" And because she because she saw me doing my hair, she came back a couple of hours later. I was still doing my hair, and then just started to question me. She's like, because she had this notion that my hair was taking so long that there's no way that it could be less time than going to a salon or getting my hair done, relaxed or whatever. So when I told her how much time, I think it was I took her from washing my hair to getting my hair styled, braided up. Probably took like hours or whatever. My hair, but no, not 6 hours, maybe like 4 hours. Back then I never used to really do much with my hair. And she turned to, when I told her like 4.5 hours or whatever, she got quiet and started to calculate. Like, wait, I'm like almost 8 hours here. And that's when she realized, because I think people have this myth of get into natural hair or return to their natural hair and really think it takes way more time than relaxed hair, you know? Anyways. All right, so let me go. 2 more minutes. Let me see what you're saying. Okay. So yeah, so she was basically shocked that my hair really didn't take as much time. She thought it took way more time than having my hair relaxed. So so Sharina says my hair is much healthier than with perm hair. Than with permanent. That is true. Shireen, he was not ex then, but I refuse to say my Oh my gosh. People, y'all are so, I must say, when a live stream, I'm guaranteed at least one good belly laugh. At least one. Not too much. People said, Shireen, he wasn't an ex then, but I refuse to say my husband. She put husband in quotes, my husband. Because currently, he's the bane of my existence. You all are going in today. So, people said, hot comb, then relaxed. Texture, texture cuff. Then when I was enough, I went natural. Wow. Shireen said, when I returned to natural, I big chopped and embraced the crucible of feeling less than full. I willfully embraced it because I understood that it was necessary to undo the social conditioning. Girl, you're not dropping knowledge today. Shireen, where you come from, girl? I'm liking this. I'm enjoying your input this today. So Joy says, I had this belief that I'm truly, fearfully, and wonderfully made. I am awesome just the way God made me. I'm accepting what He decided for me, girl. Preach. Y'all are in it. Y'all, oh my gosh. Wow. Smash that thumbs up for Joyce and Shireen and all those in this live stream right now. Y'all are giving me some life today. Okay, People says, although every now and then when I have a straight fever, so I'll wear a wig, play that for a while. Good alternative. So instead of returning fully and committing to relaxed hair, you can just throw a wig on now. I've never worn a wig either. So like y'all, there are a lot of things that happen. So y'all, that's what I have y'all here for, because y'all know what to do when it strikes. You know, that feeling of wanting to relax again. Wanting to relax your hair again. So Dependable TH says, the use of relaxers and dyes made me bald on my head. Ooh, still recovering 10 years later. Oh my gosh, I never even thought of that. So, wow. It actually encourages balding. So relax can lead to bald. Y'all, this is crazy. Whew. All right, so Shireen says, to accept my natural kinky locks, truly accept it was a badge of honor that I earned. It's me, unadulterated. No one, no society, not even my own miseducation stand between me and my reality. Are you writing a book here? Because I'm not laughing at you. I'm just like I'm very appreciative of what you're sharing today because it's pretty deep. It's really deep, really deep, really deep. I mean, what can I say? It really being able to stay away from something that alters your hair, being able to stay away, it really is about accepting everything just the way it was intended, you know? Angie, yes, the whole social aspect. Our hair has a dark history. I was out at one point. I don't know what it was like in Trinidad because there were Africans who were enslaved in Trinidad as well. And I don't know if it was outlawed in Trinidad. However, based on what I've read, in America it was. So that's another layer, man. What? We're talking English. What's wrong with you? Can I block this person, Kamika? Because if you know what I'm saying, bye. Bye. All right. It wasn't a matter of acceptable, rather status. Here, back. No, people has taken it way back. Wow, wow, wow. I said I was going to wrap up just now because, but y'all are giving it to me today. So people have said it wasn't a matter of acceptable, of your hair being acceptable. It was more about status. So she says, back in the day here in America, poor people were neutral. Rich folks were permed. He was hung up on how stuff looked. Wow. I didn't even think that. That would, and you know what? You know what? That would make, I mean, that would make a lot of sense as to why a lot of people felt as though they needed to do it because you don't want to seem or look or appear like you don't have a certain status, you know? That one made me sad. That one made me sad. Wow. Y'all are, you think about this live stream too, y'all are really dropping experience. Y'all are coming from so many different places with regard to the knowledge that y'all are sharing today. So Chelsea says, I hated relaxers for that reason. I literally felt sick. Like I could feel it going in me. Oh, oh, oh. All right. So Miss L said, really always burned my scalp. That is why I went natural. All right. People also said that that's like my generation. Rich folks that made it have long nails. My kids had made it based on the clothes that they wore. Man, slavery did a number on us, man. I mean, a lot of it is linked back to slavery as well, you know? Okay, and I want to say this part might offend some people, but this is what was said. It was, I mean, I'm gonna out my cousin. She said it to me, and it made me really angry that day too. Because I mean, especially because I'd had natural hair all my life, I was like, what? But I remember her saying, "Oh my gosh, she was natural. Sorry, she was relaxed at that time when she came to visit in Trinidad and visit us in Trinidad and stay with us." And I remember her saying, no, two things. She said two things. She said she will never go natural unless she has risen up the corporate ladder because she had just finished university too. We had both just finished. So in Trinidad, university is 3 years. We're about the same age. So we're the same age. So university is 3 years in Trinidad. So I was working, and she had just finished her degree, and she said there's no way she would go natural because this was 10 years ago. This was 10 years ago. Because, yeah, she wanted to rise up the corporate ladder, and when she gets to the top, then she would go natural. She was 21. Me too. Wait, I'm giving away my age. No, no. No, that wasn't her age. That wasn't age. But, yeah, basically, yeah, she really felt as though she could not, she couldn't want, she felt as though if she had entered the workforce with natural hair, she couldn't go up the ranks, she couldn't climb the ladder, wouldn't be able to get jobs. I'm not saying no, because remember, the culture in Trinidad is different from the culture in America. Slightly. It's starting to, the lines to blur where Trinidad is becoming like a little America now. But anyways, um, right. So the other thing she said to me that it offended me, it more made me angry that that was the mentality that I assumed a lot of people had. But she said that she didn't want to walk around with slave hair. I remember being so angry when she said that because I'm like, dang, the natural hair that you have coming out of your scalp, you think of as slave hair. But then when you think of it, based on what people have said with regard to status and your background or where you come from or what you're going through, whether you're poor or rich or whatever, how you do your hair determine a lot, you know? So, I mean, I couldn't fault her because that's a lot of what was passed on as well. All right, so, but she's natural now. I mean, to give you happy ending. I mean, a good ending to the story. Happy ending. A good ending to the story. Yeah, she's natural now. She's embracing her hair. Her daughter's natural too, so she's doing just fine. And she's taking really good care of her and her daughter hairs too as well. All right. All right, so people also says my hair takes about 30 minutes. Wash, rinse, shake, and drip. Yeah. As long as they have weaves and protectors, I'll never go. Taken it's taken too much time, patience, and effort to be natural. I want to reap the benefits of my nature. I hear you, girl. I hear you. All right. So Shireen says, great topic, Ife. Thank you. No, thank you, guys. And please keep these convos going. I will try my best. All right. Yeah. So Bernice says, relaxer burns. I like to itch. Well, at least you're being honest. Bernice is like, I mean, let's just be real, okay? Relaxers burn and I itch. I like to itch scalp. So you just, me and relaxers, we will never be friends. Bernice is keeping it real. And she says she loves her curls as well. So people accept that God curly. He is what? Sorry, he in his infinite. Oh God, what is wrong with my English today? He in his infinite wisdom was wise, and so we need to embrace that. Yep, I agree, definitely. So Angie's saying preach. Okay, so Shaolin Key, interesting name. Like, sorry, I'm not laughing at your name. Yes, I am laughing at your name. Let me stop. All right, what stops me from going back to creamy crack? I don't want my hair to fall out, girl. Apparently, it makes you go bald. I didn't even know that. Well, I mean, what makes sense? It's a chemical, jeez. So think about it. Church hats and wigs, that's how they saw status in my mom's generation. Huh. The Lynch process. The bigger the hat, the richer the what? What is going on? Yo, The bigger the hat, the richer the oh my gosh. So Charlene Kitty says, creamy crack messed my hair up when I was younger. Wow. People, oh my god, have jokes for me today. Gosh, y'all, let me wrap this up. So people says, it sounds like she needs to meet my ex. They would be happy together with that delusion. Not okay, Charlene Kitty. Now, oh, not only that, but my hair never really took to it. My hair would never go bone straight. Oh, jeez. Y'all leave my cousin alone. Stop it. Joseph's like, well, I guess she climbed up there. No, she didn't bother to wait until she climbed the corporate ladder. She just realized. I think she looked at me because she talked a lot with me about natural hair before she went natural, and she tried to figure out. She was trying to figure out how to go natural, and she transitioned from using a lot of braids, and she was like, you know what? I'm just going to embrace my hair. And she didn't climb up the corporate ladder and then go natural. She did it before she even got there, so she's all right. Oh gosh. All right. So when I was coming up, if you were natural, you did not get the job. That's to tell you how old I am. Well, it seems like it's still happening, regardless of your age, you know? When I was coming up. Hey, Shireen, that's not the first time I heard that slave hair comment. I was just shocked that it came from my cousin, my blood. I was like, no, I cannot believe you. Come on, man. All right, so Charlotte Kitty Crack will make your hair drop out if you don't keep up with it. Wow. All right, so I will end with this one. People says, now let's elevate. Slave hair? Who were the slaves? We came from royalty. Let us return. And that is where I will end it. You know why? Wakanda forever. Yeah. I haven't seen the movie yet, y'all. It is not reaching out here until March 9th. It's not coming to China until March 9th. So I'm just going to enjoy. I'm dodging reviews like crazy. I know this is not what we're talking about today, but yeah, this live stream, y'all. Yeah, I know. Yes, and I do not like to say slaves. It's Africans who were enslaved or enslaved Africans. So better get it right. I hate when people say, oh, the slaves. No, these were Africans first, and then they became enslaved, okay? So, so Shireen says, yes, the hair of enslaved Africans who survived the most unimaginable atrocious, y'all, what do you call it? My retainers are driving me nuts today. I can't speak. They survived the most unimaginable atrocities. People strong enough that we can be here today. Here today, I like it. Strong hair for strong people. Thanks for ending it like that. That's great point. Very great point. So, I know it's blessed. Our hair is blessed. It's curly, it's beautiful. And y'all, I can't wait to see Black Panther. Oh my gosh. Because I heard the natural beauty of our hair is just all over that screen. So, y'all, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me take a screenshot of the last few things y'all are saying because y'all are still dropping some gems today. All right, let me see. All right, so y'all, thanks so much. Thanks so much for this. Excuse me. Yeah. So one more thing. Oh, you're still. Oh. And that's exactly what I meant, Ife, about the spiritual. Your cuz spoke truth to her feelings. I agree. about her culture by processing it through a convo about hair. But that's why when people say, "Oh gosh, I know I'm still going on," that's why when people say, "Oh, it's just hair," it's not just hair. It is way more than that. It is much more than just hair. But anyways, maybe that's another live stream on its own. All right, all right. So let's. Oh gosh, you're still dropping gems. Oh my gosh. Lady Diamond says, our hair is our crown and society has tried to devalue our heritage because of jealousy and them being afraid of who we really are within our regalness. I'm just saying, jeez, you're not in it today. You're not in it to win it. Oh my God, can I end this live stream now? On it today. I'm just trying to screenshot before this live stream goes out. All right, all right, all right. It's not just here. All right, y'all. Have a great weekend. Have a great night. Thank you so much for joining this live. Love you all for watching. This was such a I love you too. Mwah. It was such a this was a deep one. I did not expect it to go this way, but that's the beauty of a live stream, and y'all surprised me input. Truly, truly appreciate it. Okay, so have a wonderful weekend and a great week because I'm going to see you next weekend. All right, see you. Ciao.